I'm John Bartman. I live in Marengo, and I raise grain as well as vegetables.
I'm Chris McKee. I live in Woodstock, Illinois. We raise grain, hay, swine, and beef.
My name's Bruce Meyer. My farm's up in Hebron, Illinois. I grow corn, soybeans, winter wheat. We raise some processing sweet corn and also peas.
I'm Dan Zeller. I'm a dairy and grain farmer here in Huntley, Illinois.
Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for coming out to visit us.
So how are things going?
I want to thank you for your support on trade issues.
Yeah.
Because 90% of what we grow is exported. Our prices that we're receiving for our grain is around $10 for soybeans, and we're about $3.90 for corn right now.
Okay.
And our break evens are still somewhat below that, but we're hopeful that in the future it will be better.
Yeah. And can you tell us about, what's been going on with COVID and how, it's impacted your business, your operations? What have you seen?
Personally, I think we're taking more precautions. Not taking as many meetings with seed dealers and wearing the masks and everything else.
Well, I'm a dairy farmer along with a grain farmer, and we also raise some beef too. And the dairy,
Brutal.
in my opinion, was impacted the worst because you can't tell a cow to stop producing milk.
Right.
And we learned a lot about our supply mechanisms in the dairy industry, what needs improvement. And we're struggling to come back from what we lost there, but it's gradually happening.
If you had to identify any remaining needs, what would you say?
We'd rather be making our living off of our markets than we would receiving money from the government.
I do think it's important for the people who are watching this to know that these payments are literally a few cents a bushel for what we're receiving. You know, it's not like any of us are getting rich off of these payments.
No.
These are basically enough to pay our interest on our operating loans, is what they end up paying.
Yeah.
We raise vegetables, but we also have plenty of friends who raise beef and lamb and pork. And those local small processors are very, very important.
Yes.
And we need to have more of them.
I was just
Here.
gonna bring that up. Actually, that's something that COVID really showed us. I think that the farm to table movement is pretty big with millennials especially, and we don't have the ability to get it there.
No,
Right.
it's really fragile. A really, really, really fragile supply chain.
And I know right now, right, because if I wanted to buy a steer from you,
It would be the 2022.
2022, it'd be over a year.
Not because of supply, just the processing end of it.
Wow. Now everybody kind of has this working knowledge of who are critical essential workers in their community and what do they do. To me, right, the work that you all do, your businesses, your farms, I mean, that is crucial, not only to our region's economy, but to our country. We need you all to stay in business. We need your businesses to be robust and growing and thriving.
Well, people actually learn through this that their food really doesn't come from the store.
No, right?
It comes from a farm.
It does come from a farm.